Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Subnautica. So I'm going to go into here and equipment, and I'm going to make some more pipes. If I've got room for them, that is. Not sure how much room I've got now. Oh, I do have room for a couple more. And we are going to continue on with laying out the pipelines down underneath, so that we can continue our exploration of the big area underneath and hopefully find the next bit that we're supposed to be looking for, whatever that might be. I don't know how long we've got in the way of gameplay. I don't know how many more episodes we're going to get. I got the strong impression from everybody that has watched so far that you do want me to basically drag this out as much as I possibly can, because we don't have a great deal of gameplay available here, do we? Let's be honest, that there isn't a lot available. So I'm getting this really strong vibe from everybody that what you'd really want me to do is to just take as long as possible, drag it all out so that we've got a few episodes that we can all kind of enjoy for a bit. However, once the game starts to progress a little bit more and we've got more material, especially if we do have to come back through and do this all again, you don't want me to drag it out too much sort of the second time round. And I feel you. I really do, okay? I do understand all of that. And that was kind of what I was thinking we would do anyway. So we're all on the same page. That is absolutely fantastic. We're going to go back over to our cave entrance. I'm going to ignore all the food and stuff like that. I got food and water on me, so don't need to worry about any of that. There is other things that we can go that way and, like, explore and stuff like that, but I don't want to. Now, we've got these pipes, right? We've got this long pipe, but I can't actually take anything out from that pipe in the middle. I've got to get all the way to the end of the pipe in order to be able to make the most of the oxygen that is currently bubbling off of it. So I can go to here, make the most of said oxygen, re-oxygenate myself like this, and then I can carry on in. And this is where things are starting to get interesting. But before we get to interesting, I'm going to continue building our pipe on a little bit longer. Like that. Do that out some more. I'll come over this way with it. There. It's about as far as I want to go. Right there. Oh, wait a minute. Why is it not allowing me to bring it over here? Am I just not allowed to? Is there a set limit on the length of the pipe or something? Or maybe it's the location. I don't know. We are at 80 meters. I know that 80 meters is quite a long way down. All of those extra pipes I brought, and we might not be able to do anything with them. Sort of put it to... there, look. No, that one's not going out anywhere. Going to that point, and that's it. My bag is full of hundreds of pipes. I can't do anything with them. That's not good. Let me re-oxygenate a minute. So we've at least got a pipeline here that we can use. That is a start. That is one good thing, I suppose, and I can always come back to it. Let me go back through here. So what is this? Something I can get. Alright. Harvest? No. Down there, I think we're going to need to go. That's where we're looking at, I think. I've got bits through the cave. There's more things. More things around. Right, I've got my oxygen down that way. I'm going to go through this cave back up to the surface up here. So we've got another cave entrance right here, so I could go and make another pump and put a second one here. We've got the emergency supply cache there. I've got... where's the... cave entrance is 115 meters that way. And then our thing is 280 meters up. Right, I don't think we need to worry about that. We go back down into this cave. I'll ignore the rest of the stuff for now, like gold and everything like that. We just want to basically do some simple exploration. So I've got... I don't have anything else in this cave. I have got lag going on in here. That is to be expected, really. This is an oxygen plant right here. But we've also got our oxygen supply over there. We've got the little star wheels pinwheeling around. It would appear that this cave is the next point to go. We've got to get down there. Replenish from there. But that doesn't allow me to... I've got nothing I can scan on that one. Oh! Somebody said I need to make sure I go and scan the birds outside. I'm very tempted to run back and do that right now before I go down into here so that I can say I've done it. I'm not going to, though. We are here now. I'm going to stop procrastinating.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Great. Not something that I need. Oh. Bad stuff. That's the pinwheeling thing. I need to find this alien outcrop type place. I don't know what that is. I've got no idea at all what that is. Go a bit closer. Seems to be some kind of monument. There's nothing else here. After all this, there's nothing else here. 30 seconds. Where's my oxygen? Have that one. That doesn't give us a lot, does it? I mean, it gives us enough to kind of rescue us. And then we come over here. This was quite simply the best idea. This is the best idea I've had in this series. Yeah, I realise this is only like episode 3. Yeah, episode 4 actually. This is episode 4 now. But it's that really the only thing that we've got? That room. Got another room. Is it going this way? There's more stuff here. I am getting these little lag... Oop. Yeah, see, lag spikes. I'm getting lag spikes. Exploring these caves. So we're going to need to be able to explore quickly and efficiently. Let's go up then. Alright, well, as I'm up at the moment, I will continue to go up and... Wait, what have I got here? Ah. Well, I got an actual, like, full-blown cave in here. That's quite cool. That is actually very cool. And then out here, I've got more of this stuff. Right, well, we've explored a lot of this. So creep vine and things like that I don't need to worry about. As I'm out here, I'm going to go and find the birds and I'm going to scan them. And we'll just have a little read about those birds. And then we'll go back to those caves. Something in there. I'm pretty sure that's the next bit that we've got to explore, isn't it? Right, there's our pump. That one's there. That one's going all the way down into there. Keeping it all running. Keeping it all oxygenated. This is good. This is what we want. We want to go this way. Can't get up onto there. Now, this is the thing. I can get up onto some of them, but I can't get up onto all of them. Come out this way. Around here. I was able to get onto some of the ones with the birds, and as there's no blizzard blowing at the moment, I'm hoping that there'll be a lot of the birds out here. If we can find them. Where are they? There's fish, shark-type things over there. Ah, there they are. There's our little penguin dudes. Now, can I do it like this? I thought that we could, like, jump out. Ooh. Was I able to pick it? Can I pick him up? Pick up. I've picked up the hatchling. Right, let me up onto the ledge. I've previously been able to get onto this ledge. It sort of works, doesn't it? Doesn't always seem to work, though. There's got to be a way to get back up onto here. I've done this before. Ooh, there. Is that it? Is that it there? There we go. Right, at long last, we're up here. I want to go to a penguin. Okay, I love the fact that they're called penguins. This is very cool. We've got a penguin here. A penguin baby. Very cool. Blueprints, databank. Penguin. Bird-like creature hunts small fish below the water, huddles in packs on the ice above. Consumes small prey fish, regurgitates them for its young. Retractable, detachable, luminescent tail for fast evasion of predators. Sharp teeth concealed inside the beak are defensive, used to tear chunks out of aggressors. Huddles in packs on the surface for protection against cold. Assessment, less cuddly than they look. Less cuddly than they look. Right, well, I've got one of the baby ones at the moment. They may not appreciate me having one of their babies. What do I do with it? I can drop it. There. Dropped it. There it is. Right. Pengling. Young penguins tend to huddle on harmless, consume mostly exclusively regurgitated fish, awaiting their next meal. If separated from the huddle, the adults will become agitated and begin searching for their young penguins. Please don't do this. Right, well, they seem happy enough. Seem happy enough. These things are awesome. Right, we've messed around with that. I've got... There's our cave entrance. I want to go back over there. We've sidetracked for a bit. We got squirreled. Now that we've finished being squirreled, we can head back over here. And it might not even be this cave. She said we've got to go down into the caves, but it might not be this cave. I might have to set up a whole breathing system for a different cave. I mean, I got a breathing system in here, which is... It is a really good thing. I can bring that one over here. And then I can just sit on top. Just like that. Right. Now, I've gone further over. So I want to go deeper
Passing
in.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Right. And down this way. There's another oxygen plant right there. Better grab a little bit of oxygen from that one if I should need it. I'll use that in a minute. I want to have a look around. It's got to be under here somewhere. So if I go above it, maybe that's a better way to... I don't think it makes much difference. Through here. And, right, we're at 140 meters depth. We've got maybe 30 seconds of oxygen left because of the decreased efficiency. If you see an oxygen plant and scream at the monitor, and maybe I will hear your psychic vibes traveling through time and space, and I will hear. Make sure you scream loud, mind. Really disturb your... Okay, don't do that. I'm telling you right now, don't do it. Do not disturb all of your neighbors, because otherwise I will be the one that gets in trouble. I'll have an irate parent Coming on here. What are you telling my children to do, Mr. Frith? This was not part of the master plan. They're supposed to be quiet. Children should be seen and not heard. How dare you encourage such things? Right, the only problem that I've got now is I am a little lost. Oh, there.
Oxygen.
Right. A little lost, but...
30 seconds.
How long does it take for them to replenish? It's not too bad. I am a little bit lost, but it's not too bad. At the moment, because I found an oxygen plant.
Oxygen.
10, 7. That's the only one that I've got right there. If I don't get nope. Nope. That's it. Game over. So what happens when we die? Oh, don't tell me that's it. You died. Same as what happened in the last one. You just respawn at your base. You're carrying what you're carrying, but if you were inside something, you generally lost that one, didn't you? I think so. So, well, let's move that one out a minute, and then we go to storage here. So that battery there is dead, so that one can go over there. I've got 4 spare batteries. I've got water. I've got food. Right. I've got a load of those. I'm thinking it'd be a good idea if we take a second pump setup. That's what we're going to do. Equipment, floating pump. Right, I need 1 more titanium. Well, this is my next master plan. Is we're going to go here and tools. No, we're not. We're going to go equipment. And we're going to do another floating pump. I'm going to deploy one of these near another cave entrance, and we're going to try again. We got to get low down. That's what she said. That's what our sister told us, wasn't it? Not databank voice log. We got a lead. Alien sanctuary in the twisty bridges 200 meters down. Maybe it's not in the caves. Maybe that's not where we're supposed to go. We got to go else. Maybe we're not supposed to be going into the caves. It just occurred to me that I might be going in completely the wrong direction. Meet one of those. That's 23. The Arctic peepers are the ones, aren't they? 23, 21. Those are 23s as well. Okay, so we go there, and then we go for a cured Arctic peeper. That takes us all the way up to 124 food. It's going for a little while. Excellent. So if I'm not supposed to go to that direction, 36, cave, supply cache, it must mean that I'm supposed to go this way, the opposite direction. Now, there was a propulsion cannon that I seen. Oh, wait, what's that? Limestone. We've already done limestone. We've got lots of limestone. Yeah, there was a propulsion cannon. I found a couple bits for a propulsion cannon, but I haven't found any more. Twisty bridges. This looks... Maybe this is... You know what? I think this is Twisty bridges. I think it's the deeper bit that we kind of... I kind of ventured here a little bit and then scared myself, got scared, and then went away again. I got a horrible feeling that this is where I've got to go. I have to go and brave the deeps. Look. The deep open ocean. Do you remember the deep open ocean? I don't know if you remember the deep open ocean, but I remember the deep open ocean, and I did not like it. It was deep, and it was open, and it was scary. It was very scary. Lots and lots of scare. Alright, there's grav traps everywhere down here. They seem to have been throwing grav traps around just for a pastime. Ooh. A scan. A scannable item. Red wart. That'll be just a decorative plant, so I'm not going to worry about reading that one for a minute, he says, as he goes straight away and he reads it, just to make sure. Common plant adaptable to many different environments. The red wart is a staple part of the diet of many small herbivores. Right. I did read it. I lied to you all, and I read it anyway. So where is our propulsion cannon? The other bits to that one have got to be around. Now, did I find that further down here? What's that? There was something flashing around. Very quick and very fast. Now that is definitely new. Oh, table coral! We need some of this. Yes, we need. We need. Yes! Pick up! Pick up! I got table coral! I got 2 samples. There's another one over there. There's another one over there. Oh, I love the way that this works now. You get like 2 or 3 samples for each one. I got 2 from that one, 3 from that one. I have 5 table corals now. Look at this. There we go. We need those for making something. I can't remember what it was for, but we definitely need them. Table coral. Exploitable in computer chip fabrication. There. Go, 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 go. Get to the surface. We got 4% remaining. Now, we'll huddle up here. There's a load of penguins over there. And there's our habitat. There's the cave entrance that we made all the way over that side. Now, if we've got 30 seconds remaining, we'll come down a little bit. It's that way, so I kind of want to go this way. Twisty bridges. This seems like twisty bridges. This does seem like twisting and turning bridges. There's a whole load more of the things that we want there. Power source. Change that one over. Right. Yeah, there's a whole load of those things for making batteries over there. There's an oxygen plant there. There is the bigger shark-type things. I don't think we need to worry about them. But I'm a little bit concerned that they may have larger cousins. Larger cousins do concern me.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Right. No. Wait, what's that? Okay. Okay. Arctic Ray. Arctic Ray. Oh, wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do you remember those things? Oh. These used to be... Oh, no, the fish is still
30
there.
seconds.
The fish is still there. That fish. Do you remember those fish? I remember those fish. They would, like, explode, wouldn't they? I'm 70 meters below the surface. Right, what we'll do is we'll deploy our pump right here. Breakthrough. Oxygen. There we go. Right. There's a storm up here now. It's not good. This is not good. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go into our inventory a minute and we're going to drop that one. So put that one instead of there. If I drop it right here, I don't think it's going to float to the surface. Drop. Oh, yes, it is. It's going to deploy and it's going to float to the surface. That is brilliant. That means I can then take the pipe from here. That. And I can start doing this. We're going to take this down as low as we can. Right? There. Like that. And I'm going to keep heading down with it like this. Keep going. And this is going to give us an oxygenation point down here. And then one thing I am going to need to do is I'm going to need to mark this with a beacon. We're going to get a beacon in a bit. There's an oxygen plant right below us as well. Pull that down. Right. I can hear the teeth in the background. The teeth! The teeth! Do you remember the teeth? you remember the roars from the teeth? The teeth were never good. I never liked the teeth. I've never forgotten the teeth. The roars still haunt my sleep. It's horrendous.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Right. Yeah, we got a little bit of oxygen from you. And I'm going to keep taking this down. Like this. It would appear that it wasn't... I thought maybe it was the depth that we were at with the pipes. But no, it appears that it's the distance.
30 seconds.
Yeah, it does appear that it was the distance from the pump.
30 seconds.
That was... Yeah, distance from the pump. That was the important bit. So we'll go to here, and then we're going to go back home, and we're going to make another beacon. We're going to come out, and we're going to put a beacon on the end of this pipe. So that we can then come back here, and we've got an oxygenation point that is down low, because we need to get further down. With this has got to be the Twisty Bridges bit that they were talking about. And that is the boomers. Ooh. Ooh, there's another bit there. Right. So I need to go this way through the Twisty Bridges. This is the Twisty Bridges. This is quite cool, though. I do like these Twisty Bridges, and so far I've not found anything that's really dangerous. The noise of things roaring and screaming at you in the background is it definitely does focus the mind. It really does focus the mind and makes you sort of concentrate on things like staying alive and not being lunch and just general things like that. So much familiarity and so much strangeness as well. This is what I still like. Normally by the 4th or 5th episode of a game, I'm sort of settling in and I'm getting used to it, and I'm still just spellbound by it all. It's so good to be back in this game. You know, you had that strong tropical vibe from the last one, right? It really felt strongly tropical everywhere you went. And it didn't matter what you did, where you went, you still got the kind of tropical feel. I mean, unless we were, like, really far under the surface. Here, right, you've got the corals and everything, and you've got the amazing variety of sea life and everything around us. But I'm not feeling tropical. It definitely feels, even underwater, even here like this, it's definitely feeling a bit cold, isn't it? I'm really getting that, and that's what I think is absolutely awesome about it, is I'm getting this sort of cold vibe from it. Wherever I go, I'm feeling this Arctic chill, and that's absolutely incredible. It's awesome. It's genuinely amazingly brilliant. I need 1 copper, 1 titanium. Should have both of them in here. I don't. Well, that's a bit of a nuisance. Alright, let's go and get some copper then. That shouldn't take me very long at all. And I can pick up a few more bladderfish while I'm at it, if I find any. That's what I was looking for on the way back through. But yeah, you're looking at this, and I've got the massive variety of life. And you've got the corals and things like that. They're all around us as well. But I don't feel like I'm in warm tropical seas. Under the water, you look above the water and you've got the ice everywhere, right? That's a given. But under the ice, under the water, I'm not getting it either. I'm not getting like a tropical feel. And I did wonder how they would do that, because that was one thing about Subnautica, was it was this really amazing tropical environments, and you had all the coral reefs, and they've done a really fantastic job of having a cold reef, and it's great. It's absolutely fantastic. It's amazing. Genuinely amazed and gobsmacked every turn, and this is just the beginning. We all know this is just the beginning. There is so much more going to be coming. Right, there's another copper ore. Oh, fantastic. We've got a whole host of them right here. I'm going to grab a few, because we may be glad of a few more bits of copper in a minute. So if I just grab these while we're over here. Titanium. That A sea glide there. You are titanium. Any more? It's another bladderfish. Have you. Right, that's everything over here. Another bladderfish. And... right, we'll go back over here. We'll cook up our bladderfish. Turn them into water. And we'll also make another beacon. And then we've got to go and find our pump. One last time. See if we can do something with that. Switch you off. Back to the fabricator. We go deployables. And I want a beacon. Put that bad boy right there. I'm thinking I ought to have 2 beacons. So I can mark the end of the pump. And then I can also mark any other points of interest that we may also find. And we will quickly go through and we'll make all of this water. While I'm making that water, I'm going to have a little drink as well. Right, I've made everything in there. Let's have a look. I've got 3 pipes left. I've got 2 beacons. Drop that one in there, so it's ready to deploy. Oh, I've actually got 3 beacons. Did I have a beacon, or did I make 2 more? I may have made 2 more. We've got 5 table corals here. I'll drink down a little bit of water. Let me just have a look here. Electronics, gold and copper wire, 2 table corals. That makes me a computer chip. I don't have anything that I need to make the computer chip at the moment. I don't have a use for the computer chip at the moment. Crystalline sulfur, and then we got copper and titanium. So I've found a source of crystalline sulfur, which is really good because I needed that for making... right, laser cutter I can't do yet. Propulsion cannon I can't do yet because I don't have the bits. Repair tool. I can make the repair tool. I don't think I need to. I don't believe I need to at the moment. I don't think we found a use for it yet. So I got that way, there, this way. Think this is the direction we need to go. Of course, we may now have lost our pump. It's my only concern now. As I went and deployed that pump, put it out onto the surface. Got it all ready. Which way do I need to go? Do I just want to keep going on past the ice and that over here? Up to the top. Yes, I've gone the wrong way. Go under the ice. I want to go that way, I think. It was more... we're in a bay right here. I need to go more towards the open sea rather than right into the bay. Yes, that's more out this way that I needed to go, I think. There's that one there. This. The night sky! Do you remember the night sky with the planet? That planet was so awesomely beautiful. It really was. It made... oh, it's so good to be back. Seriously. Like, familiar sights. So familiar. And yet, at the same time, it's very different at this part of the planet, isn't it? Definitely very different on this part of the planet. Now, where is my pipe and deployed bits? Maybe around here somewhere. I go around the surface, I might be able to find them. If I can find them, I can go back to where I was, because very close by there was a thing on a platform, wasn't there? It was like a platform that was stuck down. Maybe I can see it. If I go on the surface, can I see it a bit better? Seem to want me to. It's got to be here somewhere. Maybe I can find it by going around the twisty bridges. Because that was our main sort of area, wasn't it? We were somewhere around here. I went down. Down there. And I went... I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. It was by one of those plants. Well, it's not there. But there was an oxygen plant not very far from where I was. No, 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 no. What? No, 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 no. I'm sorry. That's. Don't. No. Don't start with the teeth. It's not supposed to be the teeth. I thought that they were harmless or just like ignored us. Peaceful. I thought they were peaceful. Why are they not being
Passing
peaceful?
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, I know. I know. Oxygen decrease. They're not peaceful. I've got 3 of them. 3 of 50. There it is. Right. Oh, good. We found it. We found it. We found it. We found it. There's the platform. Straight up. Straight up. The
30 seconds.
platform is below me. I need to get straight up because I've got to reoxygenate. Plus, I want to see the planet. Let me do that. There. Go on. There we go. That's so beautiful. It is so eerily beautiful in the night sky. I love it. And hopefully the sun will come up soon. I forget how you find out what the time is. I'm sure it's got something to do with that. Now, where is that pump? Isn't it over that way somewhere? Might be. Right, well, there's a platform down here. I know that the platform was a little bit away from where we had the pump. But I want to go down to the precursor technology here. Ooh. Right, well, there's an oxygen thing over there. I've got a platform right here. Data box. Yes. Wait, what? What did I get? Herbivores large. Arctic ray. Harmless. 2 sets of wing-like fins enable this ray to quickly change direction and accelerate. Like other rays, it is exclusively herbivorous. Do you have any further insight into this creature's physiology and life cycle? Hit F8 and report your findings to Altera, ensuring you mention story. Ah, that's a way that you can... I'm guessing that that's like ways that you can get into the game if you like spend a bit of time and effort. Geologic crystalline sulfur, essential for advanced fabrication. Sulfur is a highly reactive non-metallic element, usually found in abundance underground. Right, so this platform here has turned out to be utterly useless. I did see there, oxygen plant.
Oxygen.
Right, I'll take that a second, and now my
30 seconds.
My pipeline I brought down somewhere, but I'm not quite sure which way I brought it. It's along one of these. There! Okay, at last we found it. I'd probably
Passing 100 meters.
Go to that one.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Head down here.
30 seconds.
Yes! Ah, there we go. Right, so we've got the end of the pipe right here, and I'm gonna reoxygenate. There, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Go this way, and what do we got round here? So I got a bit more. We do have those fish. And they still hurt. We've still got the exploding puffer type things, which we kind of need to grab hold of. They still hurt when they explode. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed at all. We got to watch that. Right, let me just reoxygenate a second. Right, so if I'm there, I want to go further down, which is can only really be that way, because we got to go more than 200 meters down. So we will now go into here. It's taken me the entire episode to get to this point. I've only got 3 pipes left anyway. Entire episode to get to this. That is kind of sad, really. You'd think I'd have been able to advance a little bit further. However, the strong views that like that. I got the really strong vibe from everybody watching that you want me to just keep doing this. Like, drag it out. By all means. Some of you said drag it out until the next one comes out in March. I'm not doing that. We haven't got enough content to keep us going for another month. There's definitely not enough content to keep us going for a month. But drag it out seemed to be the single greatest request out of everything. Do some content. Yeah, spend a bit of time just cruising around. We know we're not getting a lot of story with this. Anybody who's watching this knows that we're not getting anything like lots of story or anything to do with. All we're getting at the moment is just a bit of me cruising around and getting going with the basics. And yeah, that is all we're doing. That is the only thing I'm doing at the moment. Right, I'm going to drop you over here. Yeah, like that. And edit beacon name. So instead of beacon 4, you are going to be air supply. There. Right, so I've got air supply right there. Which means that we should now easily be able to come back and find it when we cruise off over here. Look. I've got air supply right there. And we can also change the color of the air supply if we want to. That's going to also make it a bit easier. This is the one that we just came back and we found. So we've now done that one. That one, there's nothing in there. So we've got an oxygen plant there, which I can grab. Get a little bit more oxygen. We got more oxygen. I do like the way that they've got the oxygen plants. I do wonder if we'd be able to do this with just the oxygen plants. Breakable lead outcrop. Pick up some lead. We do have most of the basic supplies and everything in the game already, by the scene, you know, by the feel of things. From what we've seen so far, it's all here. Every little bit of it.
Passing
Nice.
200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Oh dear. Ah, look. More precursor technology. Scan that one. Take that. And grab you. OMG. Right. That is deep cave right there. I'm thinking I need to try and... Right. New plan. We're going to try and put another pipeline down to here, to this point. We've got a deep cave there, and I'm going to want to be able to get back to it. So I'm going to deploy this one. Right there a minute. Beacon 2, right there, deep cave. Okay. So that one is deep cave. I hope. Yeah. Right, there's deep cave. There's the air supply. It's 140 meters away. Let's go back to our air supply. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to get another air supply. Pull that down to the deep cave. And there we go. Right over this. Right on top. Look at that. That's fantastic. So, next plan is we're going to go directly above the deep cave. I'm going to deploy another one of these air pumps, like I've got here. I'm going to run a straight line down to that deep cave, which is 160 meters over there. And hopefully then that's going to be a bit more of an air supply that we'll be able to use, that will be useful. And that'll help us out. That will, in theory, help us out a lot. So we've got plenty of space in here. I can go and get some more titanium. And the easy way to do that is I can just go and scan everything along the way back. And I can also grab these. We get a little bit of, I suppose, picking these up. I do get titanium, but I'm also getting copper. I don't want too much copper, actually. I'll leave the bladder fish as well. There was a really nice haul of grav traps up here somewhere, wasn't there? That's what I want to look for. Have I scanned you? You have been scanned. Now, if we can find that really nice haul... There we go. Look, told you. Really nice haul of grav traps. Start scanning some of those. Like that. I get 2 of these. 2 2 titanium for each grav trap, which 2 titanium is 1 pump or 5 pieces of pipe. So we can grab all of these. We get 5 pieces of pipe for each grav trap that's here. Another one of them things. Those are actually harmless. Those genuinely are harmless. They aren't actually going to hurt us. Unlike everything else around here, which seems to have teeth. We're already... I didn't want to find teeth so soon. So I've now got teeth-like creatures to contend with, and you all know how I feel about teeth in the deep. I'm not a fan of teeth in the deep. Teeth in the deep are... worrisome. Worrisome, to say the least. Alright, let's head up here and grab a little bit of breathing. There we go. Come back down. Have I got any more things that I can scan? That's sulfur. Quartz, rather. Not sulfur. I'm just thinking, do I need more... I don't think I need any more food for a minute. I think we're alright for food. It's mostly I'm going to want as many pipes as I can carry so I can run another line down. So yeah, let's not worry about... I was just thinking I'd go and grab some salt, but no. I've got some salted fish, so I can leave that. I just want some more things I can scan, like the grav traps and bits of sea glide. Those kinds of things. So they give us a decent... 2 pieces of titanium for each one that we scan. Go on. Any more? There's caves. Oh, it's so wonderful. Isn't this just absolutely amazing being back? Oh, this is so cool. Seriously, I don't know when I'm going to get fed up with this, but not at the moment. Definitely not at the moment. Right, there's another grav trap scanned. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 lots. So, if I go and break this one over here, that might make 6 lots. No, that's copper. Oh. Take that one. There's 6 lots. If I get 1 more piece of titanium, they'll make 7 lots. Or 6 lots and... there we go. 6 lots and a pump. I think that's probably enough. That's 30 pieces of pipe. I don't think I'm going to be able to do much more with that. Oh. You're dead. You're not. We're going to need to make some more batteries as well. Well, I have picked up some more copper, so we can do that. Right, that is all we got time for today. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to go and watch as well. That would be awesome. In our next episode, we will make another pump, and we'll take that straight down. We're going to go in a straight line, straight down towards that deep cave. And it would appear that the next thing that we need to do is to get into that really deep bit and have a look down there. Whether there's anything else we can find as other upgrades or not, I don't really know, but we'll find that out next time. So, until then, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.